everyone, this is Peggy with Sweet Tea Makery. I'm hoping you're having a happy Friday. It's nice and sunshiny and the weather's cool. Keeping an eye on that hurricane, so we hope it doesn't come our way. I'm in South Carolina, so we'll see what happens. But today, I wanted to show you these adorable, cute pillows that I found at Walmart. And, sorry guys. So, they just put them out, and I don't do a lot of decorating for Halloween, but I do like to do some cute pillows. And on my porch, I have a cute little bench, and so every season I try to find a little pillow that's sort of related, or every holiday that's related. And I have a collection myself, but when I saw these, I just had to pick them up. And what I do is I certainly have made my own pillows too, but when I find something that's inexpensive, I'll pick it up, and I love to share it with all of you. And these were so well made, especially for Walmart. And Walmart is really stepping up their game lately. So they were adorable. And these particular Halloween pillows, but they also had fall. So they had some cute pumpkins and cute acorn pillows, which I will put in the comments and show you some of those. But I picked these up, and they were adorable, and they're so well made. And isn't that cute? And they were all $5.94. So it's sort of plain, and I'm going to enhance these. So, and this applique is super nice, y'all. Got some glitter on it. It's super nice. You can see the quality. I mean, it's just sewn beautifully, and it has that nice raised, almost like a terry cloth. And this one, oh, it's just adorable, y'all. Look at this. It's a buffalo check, and it had the pumpkins on it. So again, they had some that were strictly fall related, that had acorns on them. So what I thought I would do, and I've taken the back of these and taped it down so that we can work on these. And what we're gonna do is just make them a little bit more cuter, a little less plain. So I'm gonna tilt you down in just a minute, and I'll show you what we did. And I do this again every season. I love to take these pillows and really add to them. So, and they're very simple and inexpensive way to do that. So what we're going to do is make just a simple bow. And I'm going to just make, again, it's just going to be a 2-loop simple bow, and we're going to pinch it right here, and we're going to turn around and twist it. And we're just gonna make this little scaredy cat pillow really a lot more cuter than what it is, because it looks a little plain. So I've made a bow, and I've twisted it around, and I'm not gonna cut it yet because I just wanna make sure. So here I'm gonna hold it. Let's just turn it around so you can see. So, isn't that cute? We could put it here, so the tail, so you can see the tail, or I kind of like seeing this tail part. So we're just going to enhance these little pillows that I picked up from Walmart, and make them look cute. So let's cut it. I'm going to cut this ribbon. I'm going to cut it down here, and because we can always trim off the excess. So I don't need a full pipe cleaner. Now, I use pipe cleaners. You can use jute, you can use ribbon, a thinner ribbon. You can zip ties. So I'm just gonna pinch it in between and pull it around. And again, this is simple, cheap, but oh my gosh. And I'm gonna set this out on my porch, so it's gonna be really super cute. And I don't really need all that access. And what I'm gonna do is dovetail it. And these pillows, when I saw them and I went up to the bin, I was looking down, and when I looked back up, y'all, there must have been 6 or 7 other women, like right behind me, started going through them, throwing them in their buggies. Again, it was at Walmart. Well made. So, just adorable, adorably done. So what we're going to do is we're going to take, and I picked these up too. So you can get these at a local craft shop. I'm trying to get away from the glare, y'all. Sorry. So they're just safety pins. They come, you know, you can get them in black, and I'm using black because this is it, but they also come in silver. And we're gonna take, and just, again, these are just simple ways to make a pillow look super, super cute. And I've got some other stuff over here. And we're just going to go, and I'm not worried about this because I'm gonna do a little something here. So I want it to pin that way. So we're just gonna slip this safety pin without stabbing ourselves, which I have done many a time. And I don't really want to glue this down. And the reason why I don't want to glue it down is because I like to change my bows, and sometimes over the seasons when you pack them up, they get smushed. And if you glue it down, it'll rip up this part here, and I just don't like it. You know, it just, you know, I want to kind of keep this for a little bit. It's cute. I can use it for several different Halloweens, and I might want to change my ribbon out. You know, you can use a purple-based ribbon, you know, whichever. I'm just happen to be using this one, but if you like purples and all those colors. So what we're going to do is we're just, and I need to look at it a little bit better. Let's go up. Yeah. So we're just going to go in here and kind of come up. Yeah. So now this is what we've done, is added a cute little bow and enhanced this pillow. And see the little tail. And so what we're going to do here too is you can leave it just like that if you want to. And hey Barb, how are you doing? I hope all's well with you. It's hard to see the comments. They don't usually scroll, so if I miss any comments, we'll do. I got this, hey Tammy, I got these pillows, y'all. They were so adorable at Walmart. I snatched these 2 up. They had some that are fall as well. They were $5.97. And when I was standing there, I was by myself, and when I looked up, there were, I know, must have been 5 or 6 women going through them. It was crazy. But what I like to do, thank you, Barb. That's so sweet of you to say. But I like to just kind of inexpensively dress up pillows for the different seasons and the different holidays. And I've made my own pillows, but sometimes you can't buy the fabric and the applique. So, and then, you know, it was plain before, so now I'm adding a little something here. But what you can also do, you can certainly leave it this way, and I like to use these Velcro. And now what I use is I use the, I already took one out. Too much stuff on my craft table. I like the little round ones, and you can get these in white and black. And so I picked up from Dollar Tree, y'all, these cute little, and they were pumpkins. They're all over the place now. Pumpkins and witches' hats. These are all from Dollar Tree. Some of them have glitter. And so you can, you know, use a larger one. You see how that has a little bit of glitter to it, or you can use a smaller one, you know, with a little witch's hat. So what I like to do, and I will use the long strips of Velcro, but I, for little craft projects, I like to use these. So let's pick one. We could even pick a little. So what I like to do is I take the soft part off. These are sticky back. So I'll just show you, sticky back. And because you can interchange them too. And I stick the little sticky back dot, you see right there. And then I take the part that's the hook part, and I stick it on the back of this. We're just gonna use this for this purpose. Whoops. And here we've made, you know, we've added a little enhancement there. You can, you know, use a witch's hat if you choose to do the witch hat. You know, you can, again, if you just stick it back on there, and there you go. Another thing that you can do, if you want to kind of add to it, and it's very simple to do, again, you can just take the dot here, just stick it on there, and these things come off, you see? They'll stay on there for a good little while, but then if you want to change it up, and then you take the hook part, and you can just peel this off. I'll just peel it off for now. And stick that on there, just like that. And then you can kind of add to it. See, I'll put it there. And you don't have to do that part, but you know, anyway, they come off. And you get industrial strength ones too. So this is just one quick little bow. I wanted to show you another bow. I call it a scrappy bow. But what I was told, someone mentioned to me, and if I can find it, I hope I can, y'all. I may have to come back to that. Was that there's another person that does a lot of crafting and do, you know, Dollar Tree stuff. Anyway, she, I'm trying to remember her name. Y'all might know it. Somebody said it was called a, well, thank you, Tammy. I appreciate that. Tammy, do you know what the girl that does the scrappy bow? I always forget her name. Oh, I can't remember her name. She does, I mean, I think that's her go-to bow. I've been making them because when I was making them, I made them because they were like hair bows. You remember how we used to make I don't know if you did that, but make hair bows for little girls, and they put them in their hair. And anyway, I think she makes something similar to this. I think her name is Brooke. I think it's Refab. I think that's what it is. If I'm wrong, y'all let me know. But anyway, so I made this little scrappy bow for another project. And so again, you can take this type of bow here, and we can just go right through here. And that way we can change it out during the seasons if you're using this instead of gluing it down. And let's just stick it in here. Y'all, I'm always afraid I'm gonna stick myself. Ooh, that one's going. There. And I like black because it's, okay. So here we've done this. Oh yeah, it's Brooke, yeah. And she does, I think she calls hers a refab bow, but I don't think she does the dovetail. I think it's more like a farmhouse. Her style's a lot more like farmhouse. But anyway, regardless, she does some cute stuff. I don't get to watch her very often, but she does do some cute stuff. But anyway, so here's a little scrappy bow that I've done and used it that way too. So again, if you want to use purples and all your other colors and you want to switch it out next year, you can. I'm going to leave that off. So here's another cute little thing. If you wanted to add to it, you can certainly, you know, also use the Velcro, or if you want to glue it. If you want to kind of, here we go. Here's a tone on tone. You can add a little sparkle to the tail end, or just leave it. I like it just plain, but see how you can add a little tail to it. But anyway, I love dressing up pillows for the different seasons. And here is the second pillow, which I just love also, and it's the buffalo check, and it says Boo. I didn't bring out the two fall ones I picked up, but they're just as adorable. And again, see the quality and how nice it's made. I'm gonna see if I can, nope, it won't let me. Sorry, ladies, it won't let me scroll up. So if there's any other comments, I'll come back and answer them. And if you get it, if you will sprinkle the love of this page so that other folks can see it and enjoy it or use it however they so desire. I'd actually take the back of it, you know, just so I'll probably cut that off. But, so you can see, you can actually flip this over and do something totally different. you know, for Christmas, which I might try to do because I like to do a twofer. I like to use it for more than one purpose. But right now I'm going to tape it back, tape it on the back so it's sort of out of our way. And again, this is another thing. So you can take your ribbon. I found this one. I think this is a Hobby Lobby ribbon that I got, you know, and it matches the colors. So I think this time, this is actually a Hobby Lobby ribbon as well. I think I'm going to do a little heavier bow. And I'm going to do what I call a double ribbon bow. So, and I like that. I like the way it matches. So I'm just going, and these are simple bows, y'all. Simple. I mean, I can do other bows a little harder too, but I'm trying to make it simple for everyone. So you just take it, and actually I might give it a little bit more tail, and you pinch it in the middle, just like that. And you just take both of these ribbons and you twist it so that you can get, and we'll get this on there. And I don't measure my bows a lot, but you can. It just depends on your project. I kind of just see it, you know, see how it looks. It's not one you have to particularly measure. And I know I'm out of the little thing, but I'm trying to get it. It's caught on my pillow. So I like to, when I make a double loop, or what I call a double loop, I like to come out just a little bit more on the edge. Here we go. Just a little longer. Well, we'll see. See how that's a little longer than that one? It's a little longer. And because it just gives it a little bit more dimension, and we're gonna twist it again so that we have that. And I love this little, see, isn't that cute? And again, we're just adding a little something inexpensively to these pillows to give it, just dress it up. Give her some earrings, you know? That's what I got. Give her a little bit of jewelry. And now we can leave it to where those are the tails, or we can actually, I don't really want to cover up the boo part. So, so I think I'm just gonna kind of, I can do tails two different ways. Sometimes, and again, y'all, this is the seat of my pants. So sometimes when I'm making that, and I might have to trim that off, you could just make, you can come around here and make another loop, and I hold it up underneath there. But let's see how that looks. See, it's gonna cover it. I don't like that, I want it short. So I think what I'm gonna do is trim this up, and I need a second pipe cleaner, which I didn't bring. So I'm just gonna use the white one. I like to use different pipe cleaners, and this is one of the cute ones. Thank you, Karen. I appreciate that. And they're real simple, you know. It's just gonna be a little short one and a little longer one, just to give it dimension. But I like to pick these pipe cleaners up too. And I actually don't need the full one, because again, we're gonna pin this. So I'm just gonna trim it. Y'all, these are my old cheapo craft scissors. And we're just gonna use white. Actually shows better on camera. So I'm just going to twist it in there. And sometimes I cut my ribbon before, and sometimes I cut it after. So we'll just cut it now. So we're just going to just adjust it to see how it looks. See, that's a little longer. And I'm gonna pull this one down. Oops. See, that's why, and then we'll tighten it up again. There we go. So I just need to, sometimes I have to look at it to be able to see it. Yeah, and I like it going up. Let's see if we can bring it down. Maybe that way. Okay. I'll show you guys in just a minute. So normally I would trim off that excess, but it's kind of short, and we're just gonna tighten it up, and we're gonna flatten it out in the back. See, when I say flat. And it's just a simple, real simple bow. And so I'm just gonna kind of turn it around so you guys can see it. And you see, we might lift it up a little bit. And we can also make it, you know, if you want to make it smaller so you can kind of see the little squiggle of the stem You can make it a little smaller. I made mine a little bigger. We'll dovetail these real quick. That one's a little pretty simple. And again, this is just a quick, cheap thing. The pillow was from Walmart for $6. Just something really quick to add to it. You could add multiple ribbons. This is just what I had on hand that I thought would look nice. And again, I'm going to use this one off of here. I'm going to take this, let's turn it around again. And let's see, I want to do it this way. So we're going to just add this. It's gone up into there. Ooh, didn't know it was so good in there. And we're just going to use this to pin it up into, this one's a little harder to get, there we go. And I'm trying to not go into that fabric, I'm just going into the applique part. And we can just adjust that. So we'll look and see. Let's look and see how it looks. Yeah, that's kind of cute. Fluff it up. Might have to shift it over a little bit. Fluff these up and turn them to the side. Might have to trim that off. So, you know, you kind of just fluff it up to how you like it. There we go. And a bow. Feels like it's a little off, but we'll see. And again, you can take the little Velcro rounds and you can hide your mechanics that way. And you can use the smaller little pumpkin. You can add another pumpkin to it. You can use the natural ones. Those kind of look cute. See, that natural kind of looks kind of cute because it kind of goes with the cream. I'll show you. So, again, you just kind of have to work with my bow a little bit. Y'all, it's definitely difficult to do this upside down. And to do it in a, you know, different manner than I normally working with. But, you know, you can work with your bow, and if you wanted to add a little, make it more Halloweenish, see, you can add that to it. You can add a sparkly pearl button to it, whatever way that you choose to do it. I wouldn't mind just checking out. Oh, and if you wanted to, I was going to say, if you wanted to make it more farmhousey, I have some of these scraps too. And I saw Brooke, she uses a lot of this too. I thought it was such a cute idea that she had, that she uses these scraps, and I know I have them. So anyway, but you could also, and see how it blends with that. So you could also make it, add a little farmhouse to it as well. And check out her page, y'all. She's so cute. She does really some cute ideas. Anyway, thank you for joining me. Ladies, I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. I have another little project that I'm working on. I may try to come on tonight to see. Let's put that on there just so you can see. Then I might come on tonight. We'll see. We'll see if we have time. And it's Friday night, so Friday night's usually date night for me, guys, with my hubby. So we may go out to dinner. I'm just going to show you this one more time. So you can add, see, isn't that cute? And just dress it up. So we may have date night tonight. We'll see. He has a lot of things going. I wanted to throw this out here for you guys just to give you something, just to show you as well. So, you know, I'm a ribbon addict, so I have tons of ribbon, you know, in all different sizes. And I find a lot, like if you want to do this little pillow here and you wanted to make it really Halloweenish, so every now and then Walmart has these little dollar, you see, dollar ribbons, and I'll pick those up, and I'll pick them up on clearance and individually, but normally they're $1. But you can go, I think Hobby Lobby and Michael's carries these, and it's about the same amount of ribbon, and I call them little ribbon rolls. But anyway, you can get these for $5 on sale, and they come, they're cute. They come in black, red, burlap, and tan. And so you multi-purpose, you can use these like for everything. Anyway, I enjoyed having y'all today. Please, if you can, I'd be happy for you to bless my page and share it, so it gives me a more opportunity to find things and make things for y'all and show them how they're made, or how I do it. I just I really enjoy bringing these cute little ideas to you guys, and I appreciate all your support. I'm close to almost 1,000 followers, y'all, so I'm so excited. I also just got my new sign made for my business. I did a live on that earlier, so go check it out. I had I'm in a community with another group, and this is one of our cubbies that we call us. Anyway, she makes signs, wood signs, and so I had her make something for me. I commissioned her to make some for my future studio, and I may use it temporarily somewhere else. But anyway, check it out. Her work is beautifully done, and she sent me a cute little Circe too with that. So anyhow, I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. Hope my people's in Florida, I have family in Florida too, and friends, so keeping a close eye out for that, as well as here in South Carolina, because it could take a swing up here. Oh, thank you, Karen. Thank you so much for sharing. You know, those little hearts, they really touch my heart, and I just I solely appreciate it. You know, it's so hard when you're first starting out, because Facebook doesn't share everything. You know, it doesn't show you as much as some of these bigger pages, and so you know, when you do lives, and I'm going to start doing a lot more, you know, it's hard. It's really hard to get your things out there, and when people share them, it really does make a big difference, and it will help me to bring more things to show you some of my ideas, and some of the things that are inspired, that I make, that are inspired through others. And so, you know, just like the great artists, you know, did back in the day, and, you know, Degas and all those, where they had art communities, and they would go, you know, I learned this in school, but anyway, they would, you know, they would congregate in communities just like we do, and, you know, like-minded individuals. And so, they would inspire each other, and so that's what I love about my community, is that I get inspired by all their work, not just in my own little group, but outside of that group too. So it's always a blessing to see others' talent, and to find it, you know, find how it inspires you to make something. And I hope I'm an inspiration to others too. I'm mumbling on, y'all, so sorry. Anyway, I hope y'all have a blessed weekend. I will see if I'll come in tomorrow. I have another cute little project I'm working on that I want to share with you. So if I don't do it tonight, I'll do it tomorrow. It's fun doing these lives, and even though sometimes you feel kind of silly, but I enjoy it. It's fun. And I hope y'all have a blessed day. We'll see y'all soon. Bye.